everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gamebox Hero. Now, the packaging is a little bit on the generic side, but it's a product that's like similar to that Magic Cube I had already reviewed. It looks like it actually might be a little bit better, but I think it just put together by some guys in a garage or something like that. That's why there's no, like formal packaging. It just comes in a cardboard box. But we're going to put it on the table and check it out. All right, everybody, here we go with the Gamebox Hero in this exquisite packaging. Right here is a little direction card. It has game cheats on here. It says shut down. There's the unit itself. This is the Platinum Edition. That's the one I got. That one has the most emulators on it. They have, I think there's 3 versions of this thing. There's the like silver, gold, and platinum. I got the platinum. Anyway, this would be, I guess, the front, probably over here, even though it looks like that. Here's where the joysticks would plug in. Now there's 4 USB ports in here. Now you can tell by looking at this thing, just by the side here, this is just one of those Raspberry Pis in here. That's all it is. Anyway, so there's your ports. There's your network port, so you can put it online. So this one's a little bit more advanced than the Magic Cube, because you've got an actual plug-in network connector here. And then you got your 4 USB ports here. On the back, you've got your full-size HDMI cable, your power connector there, your micro USB. And I'm not even sure what that is. That might be like a video out, one of those little, the yellow, for the little composite thing. I'm not sure. And then here is the memory card right here. This is a 32 gigabyte Evo, and I backed this card up already. I just did a quick backup on it. Got to be careful putting it back in there. You don't want to drop it down into the unit itself. Be like one of them on them drones, those disappearing memory card slots on those cheap toys. But anyway, so there it is. There's the unit itself. And we're going to do the same thing as we did on the other one. Take the memory card, put it in the computer real quick, just to get a look to see what's on there. And the rest of the stuff's in here. They actually give you a power supply with this one. It's just a phone charger is what it is. Yep. It just got the 5-volt output. See it there? 2,500 milliamp hours. They give you the cable, the HDMI cable, and you get 2 SNES pads. These are pretty nice. They got the shoulder buttons on them. Yeah, these are real nice. And in the box, there's... Oh, this is real nice. I'd forgotten about this because it's been so long ago since I opened it, because I actually didn't do anything with it. I just opened it and backed up the card. Okay, so here you got 2 USB extension cords. And these look like they're pretty long. Actually, they're 6 feet. two 6 feet male to female extension cords. So you got the length of this, which looks pretty long, and then you got that extension cord right there, so you can sit pretty far back. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty. Now this unit costs a lot more than the Magic Cube did. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this is a little bit beefier unit. This was about 130 bucks for this unit here, where the Magic Cube was only 70 bucks. So this was almost double the cost of that. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit better. And from what I understand, this Platinum edition of this will play the Dreamcast and stuff like that. So this is a little bit higher end item here. Okay, so let's go take it on the computer and look at the micro SD card. All right, everybody, here we go into the root, and the disk is coming up as boot G right here. And when you open it up, it really doesn't show anything. When I did the backup on this, I just ghosted it. I really didn't go into the directory structure here. I don't even know what the directory structure, I don't know if this is some kind of Linux or something like that. Yeah, there it is. So it's the operating system of the Gamebox Hero is in Linux. So to see what's all on this thing, you would have to put this into some Linux thing, or it's all hidden. So I mean, that's why they recommend you to back it up in the manual, which I did right away. So it's a Linux based deal, so I don't see anything on this drive. But here it's showing 36 megabytes free, but I mean, who knows? It says the size of it's only 56 meg or 50, 58, 56 megabytes. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, so it's not really showing you anything on this. So we'll just have to get it plugged in there and try it out. Alright guys, here we go with the Gamebox Hero. Here's the controller. I have just one of them plugged into the thing, but I wanted to let you know that I didn't know this at the time. I wasn't paying attention when I was doing the unboxing. There's actually an inline power switch on the power supply, that little power supply that comes with it, that little phone charger thing. There's actually an on and off switch, but it's not on the block itself. It's in the line. You know, it's one of them inline little switches there. It's a little on and off toggle switch. So you can leave it plugged in all the time and just turn off that power switch when you're done. So anyway, I got the controller here. And here's what it has. It has arcade, Atari 2600, Commodore 64, wow, Game Gear, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Master System, Mega Drive Genesis, Nintendo 64, regular Nintendo, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket Color, PC Engine, PlayStation, RetroPie, I don't even know what that is, Sega 32X, SG-1000, not sure what that is, Super Nintendo favorites. Let's go back here to this 32X thing. I gotta see if there's anything good on there. Okay, so then the games will come up on the side over here. Let's see. Let me get something easy. Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam. NBA Jam, yeah, that's good. Pitfall. No, I don't know if this is Europe. I'd like to try that virtual racing. Oh, that was that'll go to the next menu there. Well, let's try this Europe thing. Maybe it'll play, maybe it won't. Who knows? get to the real quick life. I'm just gonna hit the buttons.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've never played this. I have no idea what the controls do, so let's just get on out here. And yeah, it looks just as crappy as it did on the 32X, so it's about the same thing. This was the early days of polygonal gaming. I crashed. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, I quit that. And to quit that, you do like the same as the other one. You hit start and select at the same time. So let's just go back a menu. Let's go here. Let's try a PC Engine real quick one here. Yeah, let's just do this. 1941. That's a super graphics game there. Yeah, this thing here has a lot more stuff on it than the other one. I don't know if that's playing or crashing or... Okay, so there's some menus there. Okay, so that game didn't want to play for some reason. Let's try some air zonk. I mean, I haven't configured anything on this thing, so I have no idea why some game wouldn't play. You know, who knows? Maybe it was a different country. Let me play easy. I actually have never even played this game, to be honest with you. Air Zonk, I never played it. That's the power-up thing there. But the games, they seem to run real nice, you know, they're running at the normal speed. I might actually plug the other controller in. I kind of like the other controller for that other system, the Magic Game Box. I like that controller better than these little SNES pads, because I like the sticks, you know. Yeah, that plays good. Let's just try a PlayStation game real quick. Barbie, I don't want to play Barbie. Okay, Symphony of the Night, I don't want to play that because it's... I mean, I love the game, but I want to see some 3D rendering here. Okay, let's go with Dino Crisis 2. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Oh, it did. There's some serious dithering going on in these games. This is a fun day. This is one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games, is this Dino Crisis 2. But basically, I just want to see if it works. Yeah, I definitely want to use the... Yeah, it runs smooth. I mean, the game seems to run pretty smooth. This game's got them tank controls. Okay, it seems to run pretty smooth, guys. No, this game is hot action here. Okay, there's a lot of shooting going on with this game. It's not like most Resident Evil type stuff. It's more like an action game. And they give you these hit points for killing stuff. And that was pretty quick with the shotgun. But there's another one coming there. Yeah, the games run fine. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to see a PlayStation game play, which it did, no problem. Okay. Okay, it says start. Hit start for the menu. Okay, so here you go into here where you can adjust your UI settings and stuff like that, and your sound settings and the controller settings and other settings. You can probably adjust your video resolution, how you want 4:3, 16:9, and stuff like that. So now they recommend you to do this, to go into this menu. It says it right in the manual. To go into this menu right here and go in here and quit. Don't just turn the power off. It wants you to quit here and quit the emulation or shut down system. Whenever you want to quit, shut down system. Don't use the little button on there. They recommend that because they don't want you to corrupt the memory card, because I guess it's going to save the data. Now, I already backed that up, so I'm not worried about it, but still, I think if you had it plugged into the Ethernet cable, there might be some issue. It might be downloading an update or doing something like that. So you wouldn't want to have that writing to the memory card while you turned off the power. I think that's where they're coming with that. So I'm just going to go to shutdown system. And that's it. It's shut down. All right, guys. All right, guys. I did a nice little burn in on that Gamebox Hero. And yeah, man, that thing's great. I mean, it's really good. Okay, so once in a while you're going to run into some game that glitches and doesn't work. I actually had one like that, and then I went back and tried it later, and then it worked. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe, doing some updates. I still haven't plugged the Ethernet cable into it and see, what that was all about, and didn't, really go through all the menus really good to see what was going on with that. But, yeah, all that stuff worked, and it ran smooth. I mean, those polygonal games, they ran smooth as glass. So I'm imagining that's a little bit more powerful Raspberry Pi in there than in that Magic Cube. That Magic Cube has like an older hardware in there. This thing here has a way better processor. I didn't see any lagging or anything in any of the games I played. So even the 3D ones, they all were smooth as glass. So yeah, I recommend that thing. Yeah, it's a little pricey. I mean, you can get the cheaper version, and get a bigger memory. I think the cheaper version comes with only a 16 gig card, but then you can just get a bigger memory card and put your own emulators on there. I mean, you can figure that out. I mean, it's not that difficult. And get your own ROMs and add to it. But that thing kind of comes as the complete setup. I mean, that thing has got everything on there. So
Yeah, I'm real happy with that thing. That thing's nice. Yeah, it was $140, but you know, what the heck. It has everything on it. That's why they call it platinum, right? All right, guys, there you go. Gamebox Hero. Thumbs up.